You're talking about tablescapes, right? She does that cute little thing where she does a little thank you note. Well, you know what? We've got more tips for you because all eyes may be on the food, but, you know, a lot of us look at what's on the table. Presentation is really pretty important, and if you want to impress, this is who you have to turn to. Lifestyle expert Margaret Josephs from Macbeth Collections is going to show us how to get your guests excited before taking even a bite out of the food. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Akanya.
I love it because you know what? Thanksgiving is really all about tablescapes because you know what? People eat with their eyes. They really do. And so if the table looks good, then they go, oh, the food must be amazing.
Exactly. When people come over, you really want to impress them.
Yeah.
And you want an amazing tablescape, but you don't want to spend a ton of money.
Never do, never do.
Exactly.
So let's start with our first presentation right here. This is gilded in gold.
Yes, this is modern elegance. This is what I call this. It could go in any home, and it's very fabulous. And then, you know what I like to do? I like to put a charger plate, because you could put you don't have to put your fine china. You could just do a regular white plate. And I picked this up at Home Goods. It was like $9.
I love it.
Not a big deal. Put a white plate, and then you could put any little dessert plate. And then what I like to do is put like a little pumpkin, and I just gild it in gold, regular gold Krylon spray paint.
Beautiful.
You know what? Look like this to start out with,
Right.
and then you just paint it in gold, and it looks amazing.
You know what's really great, too? You can use this as, you know, like the table seating. You know what I mean? You can put somebody's name on here.
You can put a little ribbon.
Yeah, you can put a little ribbon. You got it done. If you can't get a pumpkin, you can put a little leaf, take a little spray can, go outside and do a little DIY, and boom, you got it. Listen, I also think, like, investing in white plates is probably one of the best things that you could do if you are entertaining at home, because you always can add on
you could dress
something
it up.
colorful for the spring, for the winter, you know, et cetera,
Make it look perfect. But the most important thing also, the centerpiece. You know what? You don't want to spend a lot of money at the florist. And I made this myself. This is actually my Halloween pumpkin that I saved. I cut off the top, carved it out. But what makes it not go rancid is you have to put it in a bleach bath.
Oh.
People don't know that. A cup of bleach, a few gallons of water.
Wow, that's a good tip.
Yeah, you soak it for a few hours, pat it dry, and again, I sprayed it gold, put a glass vase inside.
Yeah.
Few flowers from the supermarket, under $20. It looks like an amazing floral arrangement from a florist.
And listen, everybody, you always want height at the table. Look, that's a cake plate.
Cake plate. You have this in your home.
You know
don't have to spend a lot of money.
I love it. That's a great little tip.
Your guests will be super impressed.
And take out every votive you have, light it up, put it in the center of the table. Lighting is key.
Yeah, you don't want bright lights at Thanksgiving. Everybody looks better in candlelight. That's what I say. It doesn't show my wrinkles.
Let's look at the woodsy look over. This is super creative. Can I just say that?
Yes.
Where do I start? I don't even know what to do with this.
I think the tablecloth, burlap. People don't think. You could get this at Michael's craft store.
Right.
I did a moss runner from this company called A Floral. AFloral.com's actually running a sale right now, 20% off. You could still get it for Thanksgiving.
Look at this, everybody. You can
$10.
reuse it. And you know what? You could reuse this for the spring.
It's fabulous.
Put little eggs on there.
I'm obsessed with it.
Okay.
And check out this charger.
Wow,
Roxy Vintage, $15, a wood slab. Looks amazing, very organic, totally changes it up. You could use it all year round.
Regular white plates.
Regular white plates.
What did you go get, a pheasant here, or how did you get this little thing?
This from Michael's, feathers. It just looks super elegant, so fun to do at Thanksgiving. I just put some napkin rings, threw a feather in. People are going to be super impressed.
Look at this place card holder, everybody.
Again, a little wood stump from A Floral. It was like $4. Looks adorable. I even put a little Thanksgiving menu in.
Oh my
People
gosh,
are impressed. They feel like they're in a restaurant.
Right, that is, you're saying it's all these little touches that really add the difference.
Touches.
And you know what, you can do this in the
details.
computer with Michael's. You know, you get the little cards, you can do this in the computer, write it out for yourself.
Exactly.
Templates abound. Finally, you want a little something to take home. Say thank you.
Everybody needs a little thank you gift. Yummy candles, $1 each. But you know what? You personalize it. You do a little monogram. These just your type, everybody's initial. You just monogram it yourself. People feel special, and they take it home with them.
Really, a little something to give thanks. I love it.
Yes, exactly.
It's just thinking out of the box and shopping in your house and making what's in your house work. And that's why I like you, Margaret. Because, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, do I have to go get this? I have to go this? No, I just go to my closet. I find the little things, I tweak it. And listen, I'm going to go chop some wood and make this because this is too cute.
Get in that woods and chop it up.
Yes, Margaret, thank you so much for
Thanks,
sharing these decorating ideas and for details on how you can achieve these great looks that are totally affordable. Meet us on the web at pix11.com.